This is the Anker 521 and this is the Anker 535 power station. These are two really powerful batteries. This video is sponsored by Anker. The Anker 521 is a 256 watt hour battery, and the Anker 535 is a 512 watt hour battery. These things are massive. They can charge a lot of devices a lot of times over. Anker makes the longest lasting portable power stations on the market. In fact, they're seen as the #1 charging brand around the world. And I've been using their stuff for years, well before they ever reached out for a sponsorship. In fact, if you go back in my video history, you can look at like the what's in my bag videos and stuff like that, and there's always Anker charging products in there. I really like their stuff. Now, these portable power stations are perfect for camping trips, long road trips, power outages, and what's great about them is they are both long-lasting battery power stations, so you can plug multiple devices in and charge them. Now, obviously this 535 right here is quite a bit bigger than the 521, so you're going to get a lot more battery out of this guy, but what's cool about this one is it's nice and small and it's a lot lighter than this one, so if you are taking it camping or something like that, and you're like have a little bit of a walk to your campsite, it's not super heavy. They both use LiFePO4 battery technology, so that means they can be used 3,000 times. So drained, recharged 3,000 times, and at the end of those 3,000 times, they'll still have about 80% battery capacity. That's crazy to me. That's really impressive because, as we all know, the way batteries work, physics works, the more battery gets used over time, the less capacity it can hold, but that's a lot of charging and recharging, and you still have an 80% battery capacity. All right, let's start by talking about the 521 here. So this is the smaller of the two. Like I mentioned, this is a 256 watt hour battery. I've been using this one for a little while. In fact, I've already done one video on this. I can link to that in the description below if you want to see that. But what I like about this is it's small, portable, and it's not super heavy. It's not bad to carry. Like, you know, it's got a little weight, but it's not terrible. So it's got a few ports on the front of it for plugging things in. It has 2 AC outlets, 2 USB-A, and a USB-C. These 3 ports are fast charging ports. It also has the car socket as well, so you can plug an array of different things into it. Really nice. You can also hit this display button so you can see how much battery life is left in it. Pretty nice. And it's also got this really bright lamp on the front of it. So you could turn this on, and it's kind of hard to see because it's daylight right now. I'll put in some fancy B-roll here. But this is great if you get like a flat tire at night. So not only can you charge your air pump, but you can also turn on this lamp so you can see what you're doing. With this power station, I'm able to charge my MacBook, iPad, iPhone, Apple Watch, whatever I need to on whatever trip I would need to take them on. I can charge them up. I wouldn't have to worry about, oh, hey, it was, you know, yeah, we're going camping, or yeah, we're going to go stay in this trailer or whatever, and is it going to have enough juice, or is it going to have enough outlets in order for me to be able to charge my stuff along with whoever else is staying there? Nope, I can just plug everything into this right here. What's cool about this, say it's completely dead, it's 0% charge, we drained it all. You can plug it in to the wall, and then you can get to 80% charge in an hour and a half. Alright, so let's talk about the big guy here, the 535. So the 535 has all the same features the 521 has, but more, bigger, and badder. It's awesome. So it's got 4 AC outlets, 3 USB-A, 1 USB-C, all those are fast charging, and the car socket right there. And obviously you have all the display buttons and stuff like that, so you can see how much of a charge it has. I've been using this guy to like charge up all my devices, so it's at 47% right now. This thing is a monster of a battery. This is perfect for people that are doing long camping trips, like a week-long camping trip or 5 days, or going to be staying in like a fifth wheel or travel trailer or something like that, and like you're like not sure if you're going to be able to plug in. You can power so much of that just from this. The 535 here can do the same kind of fast charging that the 521 can do, but it can give from 0 to 80% in 2.5 hours. And considering how much bigger of a battery this thing has, that's really impressive. So you can plug all the stuff in 0 to 80% in 2.5 hours. That's Pretty cool. And both of these ship not only with just the AC wall outlet, but there's also a car socket charger for them. So if you're taking them on a long road trip and, you know, as you're driving from point A to point B, you can plug them into your car and make sure they're topped up. Personally, I think both of these power stations are really interesting if you do a lot of camping trips, road trips, you're in a travel trailer. If you're like me and you live in an area in the summertime, you know you're just going to lose power. Thank you, PG&E. Having these around is kind of a must. I know for me, like, I'm just kind of already prepping for the summer and losing power, and I'm thinking, okay, when that happens, I'm going to be able to plug my router into this guy. I can plug my laptop into this guy. I can plug a fan into this guy. So that way I can just keep working even while the power's out. And that to me is really good peace of mind as a business owner, as somebody that just can't afford to, you know, stop working because, oh, hey, my house doesn't have power for some reason. So I'm going to put links to both of these in the description below so you can go and check them out. Like I mentioned, I already did a dedicated video on this guy right here, so I will also put that in the description below so you can check that out. My thanks to Anker for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.